Thank you. I just want to let everybody know how fun these expos are, how much fun we really have, and the joy I get from serving the Masters and the Holy Spirit and the angels is just so tremendous. I just can't wait to do another one. I just look forward to this so much. So many miracles, major miracles, synchronicities happen that just, you know, are astounding and just so joyful. I know that a lot of people that come to these expos are searching, and they're either in a place of divine need, great need, from either a physical challenge or something urgent in their life has come to them, or they are very advanced souls. Somehow they've been on the path for eons and stuff, but they haven't connected with the Ascended Masters in one way or another. And this is our opportunity, and this is the burden that I feel in my heart, that, you know, this is my chance to you know, express what we've discovered about the Heart Center, about the Ascended Master teachings, about our messenger, David Christopher Lewis. And so with great joy and with great urgency, I stand in front of the booth, and I try to connect to the God flame in my heart. And then with the totality of all that I am and all that I've ever been. Am I on? Is this working?
Yes, you're okay.
Okay, I heard somebody else interrupt. So I was just saying, with the totality of all that I am and all of I ever been, I try to let that go out and shine through me and touch each person that I can with either a card, a smile, a conversation, a kind word. Somehow bring that into play and bring them to this place where we are offering these soul connections. And I can't remember in any lifetime that where, you know, you could get a personal message from your sponsoring master in these soul-raising sessions. It's such a beautiful gift from the Holy Spirit. It's such an opportunity for people. And I know that, you know, like, since I've had soul raisings, I know what I'm talking about. And to get that across to people in a short period of time is, you know, is the divine game that we play with joy and hope for the people. So when I was reflecting on, you know, the Heart Center movement, and I was just thinking about some of the words that came to me is the highest, the purest, the clearest teaching I've ever come across. It's ever expanding, it's growing, it's evolving, it's accelerating, it's inclusive, it's dynamic. It's our community, it's our family, and it's our brothers and sisters. And to have that, you know, wow, what a gift we have with what we have. What I really love about the expos too is that when we connect the people to these soul-raising sessions, what happens? And you heard some of the stories from Kathleen, that some of the, she was privileged to be sitting there next to David taking these notes. But I could see on the faces of people as they were leaving the booth from having their soul-raising sessions, their faces were shining. They were transformed. They were moved. And they were so grateful for, you know, having this opportunity. And oftentimes I would ask them, I would say, what happened? What happened? And I could see the tears in their eyes, that God had really touched them in a powerful, meaningful way, and that we would run across each other somewhere again, and they would, we would hear from them again, either in this life or another, in the other side. I want to talk about, you know, sometimes we work as a team, and I know the angels work as a team. And so I would be talking to different people, and sometimes I'm not able to communicate very well or not able to break through what's happening. And so I would pass them to Alice or Lenore or Robert. And that would, or Marcos, one of the other team members, Deborah. Deborah, I call the closer, because you know, they would come at it another angle or whatever, and that would be what they needed to hear to have the courage to get the soul-raising experience. I remember one lady from the Summit Lighthouse came to our booth, was promoting her lecture, and I said to her, I want you to meet a man who shook the hand of Linello. And I introduced her to Robert, and they immediately connected. And I felt, you know, it was a divine experience, a transmission of some kind coming from Robert to this lady, where their eyes locked and they were talking this beautiful, they knew people in common, and somehow something happened there that was, she didn't get a soul raising, but there was something happened, something that a breakthrough of some kind happened. Also, I'd like to talk about how hard David works. David helps with the setup. David helps, he's hands-on all over. He barely gets time to even go to the bathroom. It's tremendous. It's inspiring to me. I feel like I want to work harder. I want to do more. To see how everybody works. We putting in 100% and doing this divine work for the masters and for the angels. We had at the booth probably the best location I think we've ever had. It was right near the front door, very close. And so pretty much everybody that came to the expo had to walk by our booth. It was a great opportunity. I don't think we had the numbers in the past of people, the turnout. I believe in other expos that we've had a bigger turnout that would go to the expos, but virtually everybody we got to say hello to, give them an Archangel Michael card, a Saint Germain card, an El Moria card, a Kuan Yin card. I just want to conclude now that my highest desire is to serve God, to serve the masters, and if anybody wants to support these expos that are on